A very good morning to all of you, and my name is Mohammed Junaid. Today, I am going to tell you the life cycle of a bird. This is the bird life cycle. First, it is before birth, meaning it is growing inside the egg. The second stage is the young stage, when it's a chick, and then it becomes a parent and can reproduce by itself, and which means that it's a hen. This is the life cycle of a chicken. The female hen lays two kinds of eggs. Number one, infertile. Number two, fertile. Only the fertile eggs will hatch and become baby chicks. Why? Because the male hen has already fertilized the egg. So that means it's a fertile egg. And if the male has not fertilized it, then it is an infertile egg. And it is the egg we eat. Phase number one, the embryo. Wondering what it is? Well, the embryo phase starts the moment the egg gets laid. It takes 21 days for this phase of life. In this stage, chicks grow inside eggs, outside of the mother's body, getting their nutrition from the yolk. The yolk is the yolk sac which is inside the egg and helps the chick inside to grow. It takes about 21 days, remember? This is how it looks inside. First, there is nothing in the egg. Then from that, tissues, hearts, and those things start to become. And then this is how it looks like in the second picture. And finally, in the third picture is the chick which is growing and the yolk sac. Phase number two, the second stage. The chick. The chick phase starts on day 21 when the chick hatches. The length of time it takes for this phase depends on the specific breed of chicken. So after 21 days, the chick hatches and comes out. The parent hen sits on their egg to keep them warm so that the chicks inside develop properly. This is called incubation. A baby chick is hatching in this picture. This is called a hatchling. Can you see the picture and can you see the chick coming out? Phase number three, pullet, which means adolescent. What do you think happens in this stage? Well, pullet is the term used to describe a chicken that is no longer a chick, yet not quite an adult, meaning it's not a chick or an adult. The pullet stage is the most awkward stage in the chicken life cycle. Pullet can seem to be all wings and legs, with patchy feathers and ungainly bodies. Awkward, right? Pullets are not yet as big and strong as adults, of course, because they're not adults, but they are also that weak as chicks. Phase number three, adult. The adult chicken's phase of life can last up to 7 years. The lifespan of an adult chicken depends on the breed. The adult stage of the chicken life cycle is also when male chickens become roosters. Adult hen will lay almost daily for at least the first 1 to 2 years of their lives. It is normal for hens to lay for about 10 months and then take a break. During this break, they will molt out their feathers and grow in fresh feathers. Amazing, right? Like you can see in this image. This is the brief overview of the chicken life cycle. Now comes the facts about different birds. Number 1. This duckling is only a day old and still has its egg tooth. It used this to hatch out of the egg and it will drop off in a few days. One amazing thing, right? The parent birds look after the young. Baby birds are blind when they hatch. Most chicks can't walk or fly straight away, so their mother feeds them on their nest. Some birds migrate a long way as part of their life cycle. They often migrate to find food and usually move in flocks. In its life cycle, about 30 years, the Arctic tern can migrate up to 1.5 million miles. That is equal to 3 trips to the moon and back. Kiwis lay eggs 6 times larger than normal for a bird of their size. The baby can take up to 3 days to hatch from them. as they have no egg tooth. Penguin parents share the caring for the eggs and chicks. This king penguin is incubating an egg. Thanks a lot, everyone. I hope you understood the concept about the chicken life cycle and like the interesting facts about birds.